Welcome back to Disc and Balls Golf Channel, where we're doing a follow-up to the ultimate approach disc, as far as like harps, overstable putters, basically overstable throwing putters. The harp I liked, admittedly, from my last video during Vlogmas. Put a link to that. But the good fine people at Reddit mentioned a few others. I brought back the pig. I liked the way it flew. Don't think it quite has a spot in my bag, but it was consistent, and that'll give us an idea of like how things are. I did end up putting the harp from the last video into my bag, but it seems to be beating in very quickly. I kind of want to compare the video of the old flight versus the flight now, see if it's still kind of holding its stability. We have an opposite wind. We have more of a north wind today instead of a south, so I'll probably just throw it at that tree. I still want to try and get some of the headwind type stuff that we had from before. I found a Z-line zone, big Z, whatever Z, what describes Z series zone. So I think these are beefier than the ESPs. So we'll test that out, see how it compares. And the big one that everyone mentioned, the Prodigy A2. Now this is the first, maybe not the first Prodigy disc I've thrown. First one I've bought. I've gotten some from friends and stuff, but it came very highly recommended as an overstable putter, or like approach type disc. So much that it was potentially more stable than the harp. Now there's a lot of times in heavy wind where I will just disc up, not throw the harp, throw the deflector instead, because if I'm not positive that the harp is going to do what I need it to do, then there's no point in throwing it. It's going to lead to distrust in my throw, ambiguity, like just basically lack of confidence, and you got to throw confidently. So A2, we're going to try that out and see how it compares to both the BT Hard, that was good, and then the BT Soft, which hasn't been thrown except for that one video. Good stable, awesome, good stable putter. Let's get at it. So the goal of the catch cam here is to just show how close we're getting to the front of the tree. We're not trying to bang chains or anything. We're just trying to park it, get ideally within, I don't know, 15 feet or better would be great. That's just a good confident area, even in the wind sometimes, depending on the wind. I will say this angle makes for a lot better in the winter sun, this wind direction. So BT Soft is this pink one. It's slight, I mean, colors should be different but from the BT Hard, which is more of an orange or peach. This one's the zone, red. The A2 is pinkish. Kind of a cool metallic flake, I like that. And then the very distinct pig. So we'll go with what I was using before, BT Hard Harp. From the previous videos, it was 170 standstill, 200 forehand, 220 to 240, kind of max distance, full run up. I will say that the BT Classic is grippier than I like, and I'm already, like, in addition to thinking it's beat in, I've been kind of like looking more toward getting another VIP because I like that harder plastic. Okay, so 170 to that tree out there. Throwing it at the base. Full nose up. Very short. That's kind of annoying. Solid, exactly what I'd expect from a harp. Although it was first throw of the day too. Well, I threw like some half-ass backhands earlier. So pig, trying to get the pig 170. Oh, that's beefy. Better distance. I didn't have a sweater last time either, so that could be a slight factor. Little nose up, better throw. Still way short though. Someone was describing the harps to me as being slow, and I'm like, I have noticed that. And they've been decent in that regard, but yeah, something that's a little more penetrating might be nicer. Okay, go with the zone. Try and get the nose down a little more. Very straight. transferring my momentum very good or my weight very good. But we're going to do 2 throws from every spot. So, all right, A2, let's see. Okay. A2 won that round kind of handily. So one thing I did notice when I picked up the A2, compared to the harp especially, the harp's edge has this little flat spot here, where it's kind of like it's big, rounded, and then kind of gets concave. The A2, it's like almost like a driver. It's very shallow there, top part, and then just kind of straight. And I actually, surprisingly, I mean, it's not surprising, but I do like the feel of it. So Zach was joking about like, uh-oh, A2 might kick the harp out. We'll see, we'll see. Now I'm feeling a little more confident backhand standstill. I'm gonna rip these harps and see how they do. The pig is always surprising. It doesn't feel as stable as it really is. Very straight until the very end. I like that, come on. Oh, that's way short, okay. That was the BT Hard Harp. That's the BT Soft. See, the harps have an advantage from going back to back. But yeah, it just gets out there and then at the end it just kind of fades out. I don't dislike that, but you know, sometimes I don't want it holding straight for as long. Put more nose up so it gets over there a little quicker. And shorter, that's something I noticed. And keep it down. Pig, you like staying down. The pig has such a beefy rim, like it's so much thicker right here, I feel like. Piggy's parked. Okay, zone. Try and keep that one low too. Oh, kind of hooked it a little bit. Okay, well we're getting past the 270 mark when you full yank it like that, but that's within 15 I think. A2. Flashing chains. That's ooh, I kind of like it. Okay, so we're going 200 feet forehand. I've never thrown an A2 forehand ever. Let's go with it first. Kind of seeing how resistant to torque it is. There's not nearly as much wind as there was in my other videos. So I was stacking them to try and get like a cleaner release. I might be able to get away with my standard flick grip. But let's give it a go and see what happens. Oh, it flutters a bit. Came back though. So short. Okay, I might need to stack after all. Try the BT Hard. Yeah, that didn't flutter as long. Still short. Harp. That's beautiful. I love that. Right to juice it. BT Soft. A little short again. I think I gotta get it lower. Pig. Oh, I forgot. Pig doesn't like off-axis torque as much, and I'm very torquey, so that's bad. Now the zone. pretty good. Kept it lower. I think they all kind of ended up in the same distance. I'll check the catch cam. Okay, so the pig's gone. They just took off forever into the abyss. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. But, I mean, the zone I kept lower. These ones are in a line right here. Probably about 20 feet. The zone's closer to 15. BT soft, 22. BT hard, 24. Let's give each another go. Keep it lower like the zone. Yeah, once they got into that wind, it just ate them up. It's more of a headwind than before. Okay, let's try and get a better play with the pig. Here's the least good of everything that time. Better, but it just doesn't find out. All right, A2, we're stacking the fingers on the A2 this time. Try and get a nice whippy release, get it clean. Minimize that flutter, and then keep it lower too. Oh, that's very nice. Still a little short. All right, zone. Oh, clean. Weak. That was bad. That was terrible. Okay, BT hard. Burst hard. I don't think it makes a difference. Okay. Kind of shorter, but yeah, a little short, but good line. Maybe. Definitely retweaking something from a weird stance during the tournament. What, 2 weeks ago now? No, 1 week ago? I don't remember now. 1 week. BT soft. Definitely kind of turned that one over in my hand. Cleaner throw. Alright, let's go to full power backhand. Okay, so we're at about 240. Sorry, we're at 220. And this is going to be a full run up and backhand. Full run up and backhand. I think this might be where the A2 shines because it looks like a lower profile. It looks like it's going to get less drag in the air. This is kind of, I've noticed that the BT hard compared to the VIP definitely drags in the air. I'm not getting the same full power distance as I used to. So I didn't consider that, but it's something that kind of annoys me when I want to throw a full power putter 240 and it only goes 220 or 215. So this is 220, starting with the BT hard. Start it right, let it fade back. And in this dainty little breeze, if it turns over at all, it's fired. It's gone. Donate to charity. It goes to the orphanage. See, that's a good pull. I thought, and it's still a little short. Okay, BT soft. Oh, I definitely felt that in the ribs. Dude, I'm getting old, sore from a week later. See, I think that's more stable. I think that flew, I mean, maybe it's a little nose up. But I think they were of comparable stability during the, what's it called? During Vlogmas, and I think now the BT soft is more stable of the two, which, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the old footage. I actually like that. A little short. I felt like I ripped it. All right. The zone feels good. It is a good feeling disc. Nice and low, should skip. Really short though. I think I slipped weird. Yeah, there's like a dry patch. Okay. A2. Let's see. Let's see if it's as sexy as it claims. It doesn't claim, other people claim. Oh yeah, I got stable quicker. And then it gets a little skip. Let's see, I think it's gonna take a round two to really look. Let's see what the catch cam came up with though. Okay, so BT soft, kind of whatever. Pig, a little bit stable compared to the BT Hard. The zone a little low, but surprisingly short. It does have a more blunt edge than the A2, which came out to about 16 feet again. But yeah, blunt edge on the zone, similar to the harp. I don't know, I'm walking away. I need to restart this. Okay, one more go with the full power throws. BT burst hard. I'm gonna really rip on this and try and get it to the tree. See, that's so straight. That's so... that's not a spot we want in the bag. I mean, even if I released that a little bit in, it should have fought back. And that just went nowhere. That was just dead straight the whole time. Alright, let's try the BT soft, see if it's going to cooperate. Better flight, a little more stable. Yeah, that's more reasonable. Pig, dude, this thing's... I wish I could find the spot in my bag. It's fun to throw the pig. I like the feel. That was a rip. Yeah, I can tell it was a rip because my finger slid off and immediately stabbed myself in the cuticle. So you know it's a good throw. Cuticle murder. Okay, zone. Let's mix it up. I think I've been favoring the A2 by throwing it last maybe, so let's force it to do the fourth. We'll give zone the best and last maybe. Let's see. Best for last? That felt great. Oh, looks pretty good. Looks like 10 feet maybe. I don't know if I'm kicking my bush now out of the way or if I'm actually like, we'll find out, whatever. And zone, here we go. Get it, zone, get it. I want something to smoke that tree trunk. Smoking trees. The zone is like an intuitive flight. I like that about it. You just aim right by like, I don't know, a bunch, and then it goes back to it. I am incredibly curious about the softer plastics. Obviously they don't get the ground play. That's the BT Soft Harp. Here's the very huge disappointment. That is the BT Hard. I mean, flew a good distance. There's my target. That was 220 to that front trunk. And it just went dead straight. From where, I'm not gonna look directly into the sun, but like, see? I'm expecting a solid 35 feet or so of fade, and that would bring it like pretty much online with the pig, the zone, and the A2. And it just super straight. That's sad. So probably fired. The pig actually, like that was a great one. I like really ripped into that one, and it did pretty much what I wanted. A2 was like, it was hyzering back very early in the flight. That's really what I'm looking for an overstable approach. And so it is, yeah. It's not in the bag yet, but damn, Zach, you were right. It might steal the show briefly. And then the zone. This actually, I like this a lot more than the ESP. I think I think it more suits the stability I'm looking for. It's annoying that the different plastics fly so differently sometimes, but yeah, and the pig, man, it's fun. It's fun, but it's just not quite what I want in my bag yet. So after the last video, I still stuck with the harp. I liked the way it flew. I liked that it was doing the stuff I wanted it to do in the wind, and it was just good. This video, I'm not sure. It's definitely beaten in. The cold might be affecting flight a little bit, but this holding straight is no dice. That is not good at all. The pig, still not a spot in the bag for it. Fun as it may be, the A2, the A2 is definitely gonna get some more looks. Maybe I should grip like that, huh? That feels way better, like getting it like more on this knuckle. Weird. BT Soft, I know it's a good alternative, but if it's gonna beat in as fast as the BT Hard, I don't want to have to replace my harp every month or so. When was that? That's probably about a month ago. So yeah, replacing a harp every month, not feasible. Zone, I do like this plastic on the Zone. It is just sweet. So definitely really well. So yeah, that said, wow, impressed with the A2. I think it's definitely something that could end up in the bag at some point. I'm going to keep looking at it. And that is a plastic feel that I like. I think that's a 400 plastic. So we'll see. There might be some bag changes. But as always, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the course.